There are 51 trees here. This, incidentally, is our WVVA tree, and I'm going to put a plug in now. If you come to this event, vote for our tree. I'm going to put the plug in because I can.
Here's a thought-provoking question. Are you ready to die? I mean, you might be ready spiritually, but are you ready financially? Because you can't take it with you when you go. This year, the number of riders is expected to increase by 15%. More trails are also expected to be added as this attraction continues to make its mark on the state's tourism industry. Another factor driving the increased gun sales is politics, but specifically here in Virginia, it's state politics. As of late this afternoon, Greg, 19 suspects were arrested. The group is facing 47 felony charges. Well, they're the hottest thing in country music, and they're coming right here to the two Virginias. Joining me now, Eric Robinson with the Second Chance Learning Center. Eric, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
And this is going to be the annual concert coming up in June.
June 21st.
All righty. Give us the lineup.
We got Florida Georgia Line, Colt Ford, Claire Dunn, and Chris Lane.
Now, how were you? Now, Florida Georgia Line, they're pretty
huge.
Group.
They're one of the hottest bands in music right now. Not just country music; they cross barriers. So it should be a huge day.
How were you able to secure this group?
I've been working on this band for quite a while. I mean, just from even before we started last year's concert with some of the people that we booked, and just working with these guys, working with their company, and it's Jason Aldean's company that they go through, and just really good people. And they were willing to work with us and bring the show to their summer tour coming to Bluefield.
Boy, it seems like now, granted, I've only been here, just a short time, but it seems like each year it's like the bands and the names get bigger and better. Don't
we try. Well, we try to make everybody happy. It's pretty hard, but to bring bands in that don't normally come to this area, to bring an event this big to this area that brings not only just all these people, but also the financial shot in the arm that this community needs to have that many people come in that's from outside this area. We're very proud to be able to do that, and also to help other nonprofits in the area as well.
Now, a lot of people are thinking right now, how do I get tickets?
Right now you can go to secondchanceconcert.com at gmail.com to find out about VIP packages. Tickets will go on sale on March 1st. We'll have a pre-sale. Everybody needs to sign up for WVVA's text alerts, so that's one of the ways that they'll be able to get the code to be able to do the pre-sale. But yeah, March 1st will be the day.
How many people are you expecting at the concert?
I mean, you never can tell. You never can tell. I mean, we had, for Eric Church, we had 18,036 people.
Wow.
But last year we didn't have nearly that many. It just depends on the year. But with a band like this, as hot as they are, I've already been contacted about VIP tickets, and we did some stuff on Facebook about it earlier, and my phone's already been blowing up. So it should be a heck of a day.
All righty, Eric, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Stay right here, everybody. Janet Brown is up next with your live.
What do you say, folks? Let's officially get this event underway. What do you say? All right, here we go. On my count, on 3, 3, 2, 1. All righty, the Wonderland of Trees event has officially started. We will talk more about this great event when we come back. A shocking scene at Princeton City Hall this afternoon after a man takes his own life. We'll tell you what happened. Plus, the rise and fall of a Republican star. Former Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell appears in court today for his arraignment. We'll take you there. Good Friday evening, everyone. I'm Gil McCLANAHAN. Thanks for joining us. Greg Carter is on assignment. We begin tonight with breaking news out of Beckley. Now, we have just gotten off the phone with Beckley Mayor Bill O'Brien, and he tells us that he has named a new police chief. Captain Lonnie Christian assumed the duty of acting chief at 2 o'clock this afternoon. He replaces longtime chief Timothy Deems. Here's what he had to say about the decision. Quote, I felt Christian reflected my management style and communication skills and would better represent my new administration. Tim will continue to serve as a valuable member of my team on the Beckley Police Department, unquote. Christian will serve as acting chief until his confirmation hearing by Beckley Common Council on Tuesday. Fire crews from 3 departments battled a mobile home fire this afternoon. It happened on Groveland Drive just outside of Bluefield, West Virginia. A man living in the mobile home was able to make it out safely. Now, due to the hilly terrain, firefighters had to call in a state road worker to help clear the snow off the roads. The cause of the fire has not yet been determined. The home is a total loss. A man walks into the Princeton Municipal Building this afternoon and takes his own life. City officials say it happened in the area where residents pay utility bills. The person shot himself in the head in front of some city employees. Investigators are unsure of a motive. This afternoon, City Hall was closed and a meeting scheduled for 6 o'clock that is actually taking place right now has been moved to the Fred Gilbert Center on Thorn Street in Princeton. And that meeting is with Princeton City Council and the Building Commission. At issue is the gift of a warehouse and property on B Street from a Princeton businessman. But here's the catch. City leaders must move all city offices to the location to accept the gift. Supporters believe that gift of that property would be an investment in Princeton's future, while others believe that getting the structure ready for city offices could cost millions of dollars.
Trying to get contracts to build out the building, what it's going to cost us, getting the financing established to go forward with it down there. So we're looking at several more years of trying to make that happen versus we're ready to go into the bank building now.
And Mayor Wilson is referring to the former First Community Bank building on Mercer Street in Princeton that the city has already spent thousands getting ready to move City Hall there. Former Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell and his wife pled not guilty today in separate arraignments in federal court. Bob and Maureen McDonnell were both released on their own recognizances, with trials scheduled for July 28th in U.S. District Court in Richmond. The McDonnells are jointly charged with 14 counts of illegally accepting luxury gifts, vacations, and loans from a man whose business they allegedly then promoted. Each spoke briefly in court this morning during separate appearances before a judge, saying they understood the charges and were entering the pleas themselves. West Virginia State Police need your help identifying a man involved in a snatch and go at a local convenience store. Now take a look at this video that you're seeing right now. It's from Smith's Paquette Corner Grocery Store in Piney View. The man there appears to be heading over to purchase some items at the register, and when the cashier rings him up, he reaches over the counter and grabs the cash from the drawer and runs. Now, if you know who this person is, you are urged to call state police in Beckley or Crime Stoppers.